Hey guys, welcome back to another Mary Kay Wednesday. In this video, I'm going to share with you a review on the Timewise Luminous Finish Foundation. I've been using this in a lot of my latest tutorials. I love that foundation for summer and I'm going to spoil it from the beginning. But I will tell you all the information I have about it, what the company claims that it does, if it does actually do what they promise, my experience with this product, and a lot more information that you may want to know before you purchase this foundation. So if you're interested in all that, then just keep watching.
I'll be your girl, yeah, I'll be your baby.
This foundation has two different finishes. There's a matte foundation and the luminous one. The one that I'm going to specifically talk about in this one is the luminous finish. I'll talk about the matte one in another review pretty soon, but right now I want to focus on this one that I've been using in the summertime because I feel like it has a great luminous finish and something that I like to have around this time of the year. Don't get me wrong, I love a luminous finish, you know, in the winter time, in the fall, but I think summer is the time that I use this foundation the most. It retails for $22 and I will leave links in the description box if you want to check that out in Amazon and all that. But if you have a Mary Kay consultant, I would advise you to go talk to her, try different colors, and just, you know, support her because she is your small business in your community. And it comes with 1 ounce, so which is pretty standard in foundation. One of the things that it really got me to try this foundation was the statement that this has Timewise. If you've been following me, you know that I love Timewise skincare. So I was intrigued to see if this was something, you know, that it would go with my Timewise skincare routine. I changed my skincare routine and tried different things, but Timewise is one of those that I always have in my collection and that I have repurchased for about, I don't know, probably, I'm not gonna say 16 years because I don't think it's been out that long, but at least 14 years I've been using the Timewise line, and that is the one that I always come back to. I tried different things, I tried different stuff, but that is one of the most repurchased one that I have right now. Now, the Timewise thing is basically having good ingredients or anti-aging ingredients added to your foundation. The company says that this is infused with vitamin E and a blend of peptides. The result is skin that instantly looks firmer, younger, and healthier. I think that one of the most important things that I want to make on this specific point that the company says is that whenever you have a luminous finish, it always makes you look younger. I'm not saying oily all over the face, but if you have the right amount of luminous finish, it will give you more of a healthy, younger look. I know that it has peptides and vitamin E, but in order of actually see how your skin looks younger, it's just the finish that it gives you. I don't know if you pay attention, but whenever I look at a movie, somebody from a movie or from a commercial or whoever on the TV, I always see that they have some kind of luminous finish to their skin. I don't see matte, I don't see flat, I see more of a luminous finish to make it look younger. So it doesn't matter if you're older or if you're younger, a luminous finish makes your skin look healthier. If you have a very oily skin or if you have a lot of scarrings, I understand that some people like to have some kind of matte finish, but I would encourage you to try some kind of luminous finish in the right places of your face so you can see how it kind of changes and makes it look more natural, and it makes it look younger. At least that's what I find when I use this foundation. It gives me more of a younger look, and I think it has to do a lot with the luminous finish. The company says that it's the perfect age-fighting foundation for normal to dry skin, visibly reducing the appearance of pores, fine lines, wrinkles, and skin imperfections for skin that looks luminous, radiant, and immediately brightening as skin texture appears visibly improved. Now, for this, once again, it has the Timewise, so it's supposed to help you in the long run with the anti-aging benefits. But once again, I think that the luminous finish that it gives you, it's very subtle. So it's not like other foundations that it may look a little bit even oily to the look. This is more subtle. It's a luminous finish, but I would say that it's more of a satin finish and not 100% luminous. So that gives you more of a natural luminous finish instead of looking oily. Another thing that I like that they make at this point is just basically the statement of the anti-aging benefits. I mean, you're not gonna see them right away, but you know that you're putting good ingredients into your skin, which is going to help you in the long run. If you've been using the Timewise line and you do like it, I would absolutely recommend it. And this would be like an extension or something extra that you're doing to your skincare routine. Now I'm going to read some other things that it says right here, or that it promises, and tell you if it actually delivers some of these things. The first one is the moisturizing complex. It's enriched with skin-loving jojoba, delivering lasting comfort and hydration. Yes, it's very comfortable to use. You don't feel like you have any kind of foundation. It just feels like you applied a very, I don't know, lightweight moisturizer to your skin that sticks all day long. Long-lasting luminous finish. Yes, it does give you a long-lasting one. I would say 10 hours, 12 hours. You can still see this foundation on your skin, and it's still luminous at the end of the day. If you have oily skin, I mean, the company says that you should use this foundation if you have dry skin or if you have normal skin, even combination skin. It doesn't say if you have oily skin, because of course you have your natural oils coming through, so you may want to try the matte foundation. But just so you know, this is not 100% luminous, but it's more of a satin finish, so it will give you that healthy look. Now, as I mentioned, if you have some kind of acne scarring, or if you have a lot of oils in your skin, you may want to try the different one. I feel like this one works best for dry to combination or normal skin. It also comes in 23 skin perfecting shades. My colors I didn't mention at the beginning, but in the summertime I'm beige 8, and in the wintertime I'm beige 6. So that gives you a little bit of reference. In the winter time I'm a MAC NC35. I'm probably darker right now because I'm using the beige 8, but I'm not sure to what color to compare it with MAC, but you know, just as a reference. And beige 6 is something very similar to a MAC NC35. If you have questions about what kind of color, you know, it will go for your skin, they have a little chart that I'm going to try to find and link it in the description box. They say that if you have like a neutral undertone, if you don't know what neutral and all that stuff, they also have a thing that tells you how you can find out what your undertone is. But basically, if you have if you know what kind of undertone you have on your skin, then they have little charts and they will say, you know, 5 different colors that you may want to try. It depends how light or how dark is your skin. So I'll leave that. I'll try to find it and link it in the description box down below. But if you have a Mary Kay consultant, they have little samples that they can use and try it on you and see how it goes for your skin. I'm not a very good beauty consultant. I do not sell these products. I'm just saying that if you have one and you want to try them, they have little samples that they can use on you and let you know which one goes best for you. Now, finally, something that I'm not agreeing with so much is that it says that it's transfer and humidity resistant. Yeah, humidity resistant. Yeah, that's pretty accurate, but as far as the transfer thing, I mean, I've been using it by itself with a cheek stain, and I can see some transfer into my phone. I don't use any powder. I know when you use powder, of course, it's gonna transfer the powder a little bit to your phone or whatever you touch with your face. But I've noticed that I can see a little bit of transfer. I don't know if it's just because the luminous finish or what it is, but it does transfer. So if you're gonna wear a white shirt, be careful with that. Just make sure that you don't touch your face. I mean, it's not too bad, but something to keep in mind. Now, finally, if you have any questions about this foundation, please leave them in the comments down below. If you try this foundation, also let me know in the comments down below your experience with it, what kind of skin you have, so other people that might be looking for this video and want to know if they should purchase or not this foundation, they would go by other people's experiences too, not only by mine. This is one thing that I love to use during the summertime. This is one thing that I love to use whenever I want to have more of a healthy and younger look on my skin. But what was your experience? I'd love to know your experience with this product. I will leave links to this product in the description box down below in case you don't have a beauty consultant, or if you, wherever you live, Mary Kay is not there. I'll leave links in the description box down below so you can check that out. Also, if you have any other requests, leave them in the comments down below. This request was by this person. I'll probably put a picture right now. I love to just fulfill a request, whatever you want me to, you know, talk about. I love to do that for you if I have that product. You know, I'm not going to say that it's going to be 100% positive. It might be something that it didn't work out for me, but I will say whatever my experience is with the product nonetheless, so you can know if something worked for me or not. you'll see a video about it. So anyways, thank you for watching this video until the end. I'll leave all my social media in the description box down below so you can check that out. And also, if you're new to my channel, I'll leave a playlist in the description box with Mary Kay tutorials, also with Mary Kay reviews, and all that kind of stuff in case you want to see more from this brand. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
I can see it now.